Imagine waking up on what seems like an ordinary morning. The sky is clear, birds are singing, people are heading to work, children are on their way to school. Everything feels completely normal. Until something invisible suddenly disappears. Not the sun, not gravity, not time, oxygen, and not forever, just for 5 minutes.
Every second of your life begins with a single breath. It happens so naturally. Oxygen. Every breath carries oxygen into your lung, where it enters your bloodstream and travels to nearly every cell in your body. Earth's atmosphere contains about 21% oxygen. It may sound like a simple number, but it is the perfect balance that makes life possible. But what if that invisible layer of life suddenly vanished?
At first, nothing seems different. People continue walking, cars keep moving, no one realizes what has just happened.
Then someone takes a breath, then something feels terribly wrong.
Within seconds, confusion spreads, people stop and desperately search for answers. Across the planet, billions of people experience the exact same invisible disaster. Panic quickly takes over as every attempt to breathe becomes more difficult. Hospitals become overwhelmed. Doctors and nurses fight to save lives while struggling to breathe themselves. High above the clouds, pilots begin losing consciousness. Thousands of flights are suddenly at risk. Across the oceans, ships continue drifting as their exhausted crews fight to stay conscious. In less than 5 minutes, the world as we know it begins to fall apart. 2 minutes have passed. Cities are falling into chaos. Millions have already collapsed. High above the earth, aircraft begin losing control as their crews become unconscious. Power stations begin shutting down. Communication networks slowly start to fail. The world has never been this quiet. Not because there is peace, but because humanity can no longer fight. Then, exactly 5 minutes later, oxygen returns. The blue atmosphere slowly surrounds our planet once again. Those who survive take their first breath, a breath they will never take for granted again. But the world will never be the same. 5 minutes changed everything.
Every breath is a gift. Every second of life depends on something we cannot even see.
Fortunately, this was only a what-if scenario. But it reminds us how precious every breath truly is. This is FAVION. Explore beyond imagination.